Okay, another what's in your bag video. I hope that what's in your bag is not trademark or whatever. I keep saying that. But we have Ross.
Ross Hylock.
Ross, yeah.
Ross. I am from New Zealand, so get that out of the way straight away. I'm a portrait and commercial photographer. I've got a studio in Wales, but I travel all over the world with it, and pretty much operate out of there. And also been a Lumix Ambassador, which I've been shooting for the last 3 years.
Let's get straight to what we're geeking about, like what's in a professional photographer's camera bag.
Okay, so the bag,
Think Tank.
This is a Think Tank Urban Approach 15. I've had this about 18 months.
18 months, okay.
And I don't treat my kit very kindly, but this is a size bag I carry around. So as you can see, there's tools in there for video work, so Rode mic.
Oh, you also do video work?
I'm dipping my toe into video work because with these cameras, especially like the GH5,
yes.
The GH5, I can shoot, well, I will be able to shoot 6K anamorphic later in the year, but I can shoot 4K on there at 60p, which is absolutely fantastic. And of course I can pull stills from that. This is the 12mm f1.4, and it is absolutely beautiful. I love the Leica lens on these. The glass is just so pure. I also love the Nocticron. That's my go-to portrait lens.
Nice.
And that's absolutely beautiful. But for portraiture, equivalent to an 85mm with a 1.2.
f1.2.
Yeah, and you get that beautiful fall off on the face and everything. It just looks fantastic.
This is beautiful. Look at, for a micro four foot lens, look at the size of this.
It's a lens on steroids, basically.
Yeah.
And it feels good, doesn't it? It's just that weight.
Yeah. The whole thing is like the cold touch of metal. You hold on it. Oh.
And having the aperture ring at the front as well. It's a bit old school, but that's nice. I like that. So
you also use 12.
The 12mm I tend to use for like sports shots and stuff. I did in a campaign I did for the GH5. There was a girl in a skate park doing backflips. This was down nice and low, shooting in 6K, and then she's doing backflips across on concrete.
And of course the flip screen would help a lot.
The flip screen helps a lot, especially, you know, like my age. I don't have to lie down. I can just get and see what's going on, flip it out, or even if I want to shoot up high, because sometimes I shoot high, I actually carry around the Rode Boom Pole Pro, so I can actually put the camera on top. My setup varies on where I'm going as well, so I've got my laptop in my bag as well, so I've got my cables and ties and everything
that's
like
really
that.
tidy compared to how I just throw into one, just whatever bag.
And then I also have a G-Tech hard drive in the back.
Waterproof, shockproof.
Waterproof, shockproof. Dropped to about 2 meters, I think you can get away with.
Yeah.
And I have dropped it, and it's lasted. And also, obviously, my batteries are all pulled in there. There's two chargers in there as well. Business cards, the good old wipes. The new 12 to 60 as well.
Oh yes.
Which is again another Leica lens, and that is 2.8 to 4. So. I've had some good stuff with this, some good results with this in the studio as well. It's just a bit more flexibility if I want to change from the primes. So that's quite good for me to carry around.
So this is equivalent to 24 to 120.
Correct.
On this size.
That size. An internal barrel.
That's one thing I love Micro Four Thirds so much. It's like,
and my street photography setup, and I always carry this with me, is my GX8.
Great.
Again, the Leica lens on the front, 15mm, equivalent to 30, 1.7. And you got your rangefinder sort of look to it. 20 megapixel sensor on it. I've got massive prints in my studio from it as well, 6x4 foot. So, you know, these little cameras can print pretty big. There's no question about that. The technology is great. Flip out screen, 4K on it as well.
Flip out viewfinder, flip up viewfinder,
and it's organic LED as well. So that's a really beautiful sort of experience because, but in the back here, I've got my laptop, which is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I used to have a 15-inch in there, but I've downscaled because it's a bit lighter. I can.
So 15 fit as well.
15 will fit in here, no problem at all. Then I've got a notebook and some more wipes, but you can actually put like an iPad or something else in there. So it's a bit of a TARDIS, really. It's sort of never-ending space. So you can fit so much in there. It's great. And also comes with a waterproof cover.
Yeah.
Which is good. You can pull over the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
Rain
I've had it
control.
out in the rain. It's been fine because all the cameras are weather sealed anyway. So that's great. And then we've got a little Gorilla Grip on the side. And I was doing some time lapse yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So I just put it out on the floor like that. I carry it with me if I want to get, say, if I'm doing some stabilization, I want to just put it on some bars or something to get good grip. It's because it's so small, it just packs in the bag to carry around and light. It's just a no-brainer, you know, not to carry it. So I want to keep it in the bag the whole time. But it does get quite a bit of use. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I sort of travel with all my kit. Obviously, memory cards are always in the cameras as well, and the front flaps, so they carry my memory cards as well. But it's a nice, small, compact setup from what I used to carry around, which had wheels on it.
Right, thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thanks, Luke. Pleasure.